Good evening. You are watching Edu World News, where we bring news closer to home. Today's top story: the global challenge of ensuring quality education for all, a focus of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 4. I'm Alfred Ling, reporting from Malaysia, Sarawak, Kuching. Despite progress, over 250 million children worldwide still lack basic literacy skills. In some regions, even attending school is a luxury, not a right. But what does this look like in reality? Our reporter investigated 3 communities to find out.
Thanks, Alfred. We are now here in the capital where most students attend school regularly. By accessing to the resources like internet, trained teachers, and digital learning is the norm here. So now let's interview some of the students here regarding their experience in this school. So hi, what is your name?
Ivis. Claudia.
Alright, so what do you think studying in a modern school like this?
I really enjoy my school because it provides access to the latest resources. It makes learning become more interactive and practical. We don't just read from the textbook, but we get to experiment, research, and collaborate. It really helped me a lot.
I like my school a lot because it has many technology and activities that can enhance my skills, and I can really learn a lot from that.
Alright, so thank you, Ivis and Claudia. So now let's move on to interview the teachers. While students benefit from the resources in modern schools, it's also important to hear from the teachers who guide them. We now spoke to Mr. Kelvin, a science teacher here, to understand how technology and modern tools are shaping the way education is delivered.
Alright, thank you very much. So, basically, teaching in modern school allows me to do so much more rather than just deliver lecture notes. Alright, so I'm able to encourage students to access into digital tools, project-based learning, and even real-time data to track student learning progress. So, it creates a more engaging student for students to engage in learning and also to encourage students to learn from their mistakes in their studies and overall to improve their academic performance.
Thank you, Mr. Kelvin, for that perspective. Up next, we are going to interview students and teachers from the rural area. Not everyone who studies in a modern school was born into opportunity. So today, they are thriving in a very different environment, and their stories remind us like how far determination can support and how it can take you. So now let's find some students from rural areas transfer to modern schools, and let's ask them about their experience. So hi, what is your name?
My name is Elvin Chan.
Alright, so are you transfer from rural areas to modern school?
Yes.
Alright, so can you tell me about your experience studying in rural areas?
I grew up in a small village, and there even though doesn't have a proper classroom. And sometimes I even though study under trees. But after I get a scholarship to study in a village, in the city, and there I have computer labs, libraries, and internet access. But it was hardly at first because I doesn't even know how to use the computer, but now it become good because of I know how to use it, and I hope that I can become an engineer so that I can go back to my village to improve my school.
Wow, thank you, Elvin. That's great. So now let's move on to interview other. So, can you tell me how growing up in a remote town has shaped the way you teach here in the modern areas?
Okay. About this question, I myself is come from a remote town where many kids had dropped out early, but I was lucky. I have a teacher that trusts me and helped me to continue my studies. Now I am teaching at a well-equipped urban school, but I never forget where I come from. So I always remind my students that education is not only about passing your examination. It's also as a tool that can change your life. That's just like how it changed mine.
Alright, so thank you, Mr. Coven, for the interview. So now let's move on to the community areas and interview some passerbys. Alright, so while schools and classrooms are the key parts of education, learning is also shaped by the society around us. So to understand how the public views quality education today, we ask a few members of the community to share their thoughts. So hi, so what do you think about the education in our country?
So I came from a rural school and now I'm in university. The difference in resources was huge. I struggled at first, but I worked really hard. That's why I believe that every student, no matter where they came from, deserve a strong foundation.
Well said, and thank you. What do you think about the education in our country?
I think education has improved because my kids learn things that I never did, but it's still unequal because some schools have more than others. So I just hope every child can get an equal chance to success.
Alright, so thank you. Alright, so that is all for the interview today. So now let's pass it back to the desk.
These stories are a powerful reminder. Quality education isn't just about schools. It is about equality, opportunity, and commitment. From cities to villages, education remains the key to breaking the cycle of poverty. What can you do? Support organizations, donate supplies, or simply raise awareness. Every action counts. That's all for this EduWorld special. I'm Alfred Ling. Thank you for joining us. And remember, education is the foundation of a brighter future.